What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Thriller here, and we're back with Game 4 of BFO Surge. We are currently, unfortunately, 0-3, and if we lose this game, we are 100% cut from the brackets. There are at least a couple of teams that have already guaranteed themselves some brackets. So if we win out, we can have a chance, but we're going to need really luck on differential to really help us. But again, if we lose, it's over for us. But we're going to have a give it our all here, and we have definitely a tough matchup to try to get into it here. But we are taking on the Cryptic Anna. I believe I'm saying the name right. Really cool person, and they have a really great team. Like this was definitely a tough team for me to prep for in terms of the matchup wise. But looking at the team, they have Primarina, Archaludon, Flygon, Flamigo, Vileplume, Smeargle, Lapras, Grimmsnarl. I'm actually terrified of Flamingo. That thing just body bags me. And name someone that says that publicly. Says I get body bagged by a freaking Flamingo. But they have a very tough team. I think of the ones I don't see coming this matchup, I think Lapras can possibly show up this game, but I don't think Lapras does, just because that's like two water types, and with me having an electric type, unless they're fully confident they can be able to work around Electivire and some of the other coverage options I have. But also, don't think Lapras matches up that insanely great into my team per se. I don't think a Shaldon definitely comes. I think of all the Pokemon that's definitely not coming, I think of Shaldon. It just doesn't match up really well with me without the ground coverage I have, with some Pokemon I have on my team. I just don't think it really matches up entirely the best. And it'd be forced to be running these so many items that I just can't. So Vileplume, Smeargle, Flamigo, Grimmsnarl, Flygon, and Primarina are what I expect from my opponent. So as you can see right here, I'm expecting probably League Gliscor with Spore or Setup, Choice Scarf or Choice Band with the Flamigo, either Choice Specs or Calm Mind variant with the Primarina. I expect Screens Grimmsnarl. I'm expecting either Scarf or Setup with Yachi or potentially Haban with Flygon, and a probably more so physically defensive. I don't know if it'll be specially defensive, but physically defensive file. So look at the team we're bringing this week. We have two new members to the team this week, being Hydreigon and Gliscor. I dropped Hydrapple. Really wanted the apple to do much. It's not really good. I don't think it's a good Pokemon. And we dropped Dust Noir. Yes, we dropped Dust Noir, I believe, to pick up Gliscor. Gliscor really was a bit of a weird pick. It was either Gliscor or I was actually going to go between Emboar and here's because Gliscor looked really good in terms of timing wise, but I'm using Gliscor completely different how everyone expects it. I am using primarily kind of a defensive, but more towards an offensive Gliscor, just because it matches up really well. Ground plus ice, there is no resistance to my opponent's team with ground spam. This is primarily to be a lead in front of the Smeargle, because if Smeargle is going to be Spore, I have safety goggles so I cannot be Spored. And this is and as soon as he gets agility, it's faster than anything. And once I get a Swords Dance up, I can literally just break through the entirety of the team, and I can pretty much beat about everything, which is really good. Up next, we have Addison, our Gardevoir here. Physically defensive Gardevoir with Calm Mind, with Draining Kiss Psychic, and Moonblast with the Pixie Plate, just because they have no fairy resistance that's not besides Vileplume, and then Vileplume just gets absolutely obliterated by Psychic. Gardevoir looks insanely strong in this matchup, and I think it's definitely a potential win con. We have Overdrive or Electivire with a Shuka Berry this time. We're not going with the set that we did last time. We're going with a smarter set this time. We have Bulk Up, Ice Punch, Supercell Slam, and Trailblaze. Pretty much the set we brought in our last game, but this time a little bit more difference. We're now enough speed, outspeed, base 90s and below, which is more important in this matchup, and 40 in defense just for leftover defense. We actually going to be rocking out with Vital Spirit. Now, the reason why I'm going with Vital Spirit over Electric is because, one, they don't really have an Electric type, so there's no reason to do it. And plus, if they try to Spore me with my Electivire, Vital Spirit will prevent it. And if they try to Hypnosis me as well, they prevent it as well. So I think that's overall a really good aspect of this. Also, we're Hyper Cutter on my Scorpus, because if they have any attack lowering or parting shot, my attack cannot be lowered, which I think is really good. I've actually got Bugs in Your Skin, kind of more towards like a very much offensive breaker this matchup. We have Liquidation, Skitter Smack, Poison Jab, and Substitute. Skitter Smack is there just to kind of whittle down special attackers as well, but most likely I'm just be clicking Liquidation and Poison Jab this matchup. 100 HP, max attack, adamant, 148 speed. We do outspeed everything that is not speed invested for the team for the most part. So things like Primarina and below, we pretty much guarantee outspeed. And basically, we're just here to break with this Pokemon, hopefully do a lot more damage. Up next, we have Sections Artisan Sword, which is again another physically defensive Pokemon, but is set up to be specially defensive. So here's how it's going to go. We're rocking with Calm Mind, Roost, Boom Burst, and Ice Beam. They do have a fighting type, but we have Chop Up Berry for that reason. And to just be able to pull off a Boom Burst or Ice Beam. Ice Beam is primarily just there just for the Chaladon, and also to kind of help deal with the Vileplume of Boomber if two Boomers are not going to be fully enough, but a Boomburst into Ice Beam always will. And plus, I can always make the prediction for Flygon or the Vileplume regardless as well. So just overall, I felt like the Dunsparce did really well in this matchup. We are 216 defense, 116 special attack, 132 spit depth, and 44 speed again for that speed investment against the bull. This is primarily going to be potentially a setup win con along with Gardevoir, hopefully, but it just really depends on how things go. Up next, the lawn that we made at last second decided because I was really wanting to go Hydreigon, but as I looked at the typing, I looked at the moves, and I looked at matchup. Even though Emboar does not do a much justice here, I think it was the better option. We are sub 3 attacks, 116 HP, 136 defense, max attack, adamant with sport and speed. The forward speed lets us catch a creeping uh Primarina if it tries to speed creep me with no speed. But basically this thing is to be designed to sit behind a sub and just click Flare Blitz, Wild Charge, and Close Combat. Bernardo. It's his moment to probably prove himself here. He's done pretty okay, but nothing crazy for us. But we're gonna go ahead do the geeky damn thing here, and we're gonna send the challenge to think luck and have fun. Well, we can probably move the sound. Probably a little bit more here. This just sounds a lot quieter. Okay, so let's think about this. So they did bring our Chaladon. They did not bring. What did they not bring? Wow! No Flamingo! That is crazy. Wow, and no Brim! Wow, that is a shocker. So we definitely have major speed control in this matchup. Wow. Wow. I'm very happy with Bernardo now. Holy shoot, dude. Okay, let's think about this now. I think I'm just gonna leave with my Scarubus. Ooh. Ooh. That's bad. Okay, hold off here. Is that terrible for us? Earthquake annihilates him. I'm just gonna Earthquake. Okay. So we're Focus Sash now, which kind of low-key is funny. Lapras. Lapras can always take whatever we do to him. Do to it. So now we have to try to switch out here. We can pretty much Swords Dance on everything now, which is really, really good. Smeargle being gone is huge, though. I don't think you're going to click... I can pretty much click a Fighting type move here for you. I'm just going to go Bernardo. Oh, she could click a Water type move here, though. A Water move would not be a bad play on their end. If I go into my Dunsparce here, I should theoretically wall this thing. So I'm actually going to my Dunsparce here. There's no way they're clicking Ice Shard. Yep, they click Freeze right here, do 21%. So that is standard. Is it timid? To do 21, because it's definitely not special attack invested. Which looks like a max roll there. I'm going for a Calm Mind here. In comes the Grimmsnarl. Okay, so I'm going to Boom Burst here. Because basically, if they want to try to taunt me, because I did good damage. I'm going to Boom Burst here again. Yep, they try to catch me on that. Good prediction on their end. And now I think I just go for another Boom Burst here. Parting Shot. Okay. So we're at neutral now. Penguin Bernardo here. Ooh, their Iron Defense. That's not good. Or Chaladon. There's no Iron Defense set. Well, that's stupid. So let's see. Behind a light screen, we can kind of gauge how much damage it is, because it's not Soul Vested. So with light screen up, Boom Burst, we hit Boom Burst, right? Yeah, it did 15% at +1. No, at neutral. So that's not max HP. Or no, it could be max HP, but not Spadef. Yeah, so it's not Spadef. So it's +3 defense right now with Body Press. Body Press. We still do have the thing here. Emvor, we really need to chip this thing down if it's fully physically defensive. I think we're in close combat here. Oh, it's Meteor Beam! Oh, I'm so sorry. But they're +1 now. Power Meteor Beam. So they were Meteor Beam, so we've got a lot of information. So they're Iron Defense. They're definitely Body Press. Meteor Beam. What's the last move? I think I just full send Bernardo here. I don't... Okay, so they're faster than me, though. So that's good information to know. I think I'm going to try to go for the Ice Beam Freeze here. Gardevoir. Moonblast does 30 to 36. I think I go to Dunsparce here. I have the Chople Berry. They are +4 in defense right now. Body Press to the Dunsparce here doesn't knock me out. If they have Draco Meteor, they could knock me out here. Without my Chople Berry, how much are they doing? They OHKO me, so I had to go for the freeze here. Do we get the freeze? 20%. Nope. Alright. In case they let me try to set up here, they're Flash Cannon, so they revealed to be Flash Cannon. Okay, the question is, so we saw Ice Beam do 11 to 14. That did 15%, so they're not max HP. They could be no investment. They're probably speed. They probably have speed for Gardevoir, which would make sense. They're +5 defense. How much does my Gliscor do? 20 to 24. There's our Chaladon, man. I really didn't think our Chaladon would come. Flash Cannon. At +1, I would imagine it's timid. Let's just say, let's just look at the worst case scenario here. Timid with max special attack. 2 Gardevoir should kill. It does. I go Electivire here. If I bulk up here, I actually can live. And I could theoretically put it in range of Earthquake. Gliscor, but then if we get the +6, then I think it's game. If I go Arachnid here, I basically just help it. Body Press basically 2-shots me. I could go in my Gliscor and Swordsdance here. Yeah, I think I have to. Wait a minute, hold up. Flash Cannon. Oh, I should have thought about this! I didn't think about this. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, I should have thought about that. I should have thought about that. Should have thought about that. Oh, I didn't think about doing that. Oh, I should have. I just got the Earthquake. They Meteor Beam! Wait a minute. How much? Meteor Beam. At +2. Does Oko me if they land? I have to go for it. If they do connect, and it's a crit. I Ice Fang here. I don't give you a free pip. Okay. Okay, we're back in. We're still in this game. We're still in this game. We're still in this game. In comes Grimmsnarl. I call mine here. Wait, they're not Prankster. I Moonblast. Okay, we get rid of that. Alright, Gardevoir is... Alright, Gardevoir is in. +1. +1. Versus Vileplume. If it's physically defensive with a light screen up, we do 60 to 71. I go Overdrive here. Ooh. Rocky Helmet, okay. So they're Toxic Strength Sapped. Okay, so they're Toxic, so let's see here. So they are Toxic, Strength Sap, Giga Drain. I don't think they could have a Poison type move. I had to risk this here. I'm gonna click Calm Mind here. I Calm Mind again. They had Sludge Wave. I think that's game. Yeah, I think that's game. I'm gonna sub here. Ooh! It's Dragon Dance Lapras. Interesting. We do get the poison. Doesn't break sub. I sub again. Ooh, they freeze dried that turn. I think I poison jab this time. Okay. Oh, he didn't break the sub! I think we somehow pulled off the victory. Hold on. I'm not counting anything just yet. Not counting anything just yet, but I think we finally pulled off our first victory. A liquidation here. Outrage. Outrage is 57 to 68% to me. I'm at 75. If your choice banded, you do 86 to 101. So if you're banded, you kill me. Let's go! Oh, man, dude. Oh my god, we somehow won. GG's to Cryptid. To Cryptic Queen, Cryptic Anna. My god, that was a good game. Holy crud. I was not prepared for our Chaladon, man. That thing was, oh my god, that was insane. Whew. I was not ready. That our Chaladon set was fire, by the way. Absolutely fire. I'm not gonna lie. We only won because she tricked us the focus sash. That's the only way we won that game, just saying. That was the only way we won, is because she tricked that to us. Also, I'm a massive fan of Dragon Dance Lapras. Massive shoutouts there. Oh my god, we somehow won. So they were Scarf Flyer. Like I said, I was expecting the Scarf for Dragon Dance Flygon because that made the most sense into my team. Gardevoir put in some good work though. Gardevoir got 2 KOs. Vileplume actually proved to be a little more like more annoying. We were so lucky there was no sleep powder. If there was sleep powder on that thing, we would have probably lost. But oh my god. GG's to Cryptic though. Cryptic Anna slash Cryptic Queen. Like she really played amazing. Obviously, the trick was the main thing that caused what happened, but she still played very much amazing. I don't know where she's. I think she is actually now guaranteed eliminated, which I'm really sorry to do that because she just seems like a really cool person, really genuine, and she has amazing balance. And she brings some fire prep. But we're gonna go to game 5. If we win, we could clinch the like very bottom of the seeding. If we lose, it's over. I mean, it's already probably over for us, but we're still gonna give it our all next week. Draft to do for the team. But GG's to Cryptic Anna slash Cryptic Queen again. They were amazing. I hope you have a really good game 5 in your last game. And if it's going to be our last game next week too, I'm hoping to have some fun ones too. But thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.